वेलकम टू बायो लाइब्रेरी एंड मॉक टेस्ट टू स्टार्ट करते हैं. सो बेसिकली इट हैज 64 क्वेश्चन जस्ट टू हेल्प यू गेन स्पीड और कुछ रीज़न नहीं है. सो योर टाइम विल बी 10 to 11:30 am. Preferably you're suggested to give exam in this time zone only. So these are the instructions. That is, this test contains 64 questions just to help you gain speed. And your paper will have only 60 questions in reality, which you will have to attempt in 1.5 hours. Negative marking, yes, there is negative marking. 1 mark will be deducted for each incorrect question, and every question contains 3 marks. So first question says sound waves are P, A, B, C, D. You have to take the correct answer in your copy, write the correct answer in your copy, and then check it out. Like, the options are here. And then the principle of changing magnetic field which produces an electric current in a wire is used in. Out of these four, the options are these, so be very careful. Third, what is the unit of length which informally is used to express astronomical distances? A very easy question, so take your answer, write your answer. Fourth, knife is an example for lever, wedge, inclined plane, or pulley. Very easy again. Out of these four answers, if the mass of an object is 60 kgs, what will be its weight on moon? Very easy again. Newton में देना आपको answer. You have to remember the unit. Sixth question, which of the following is not a vector quantity? Out of these, just write and remember what are the scalar and vector quantities. Seventh, optical character reader is an example of which type of device? Very easy question again. Out of these options, write your answer. The distance from Earth to Sun is measured in. Very easy. And what type of waves is used to penetrate hard objects at hospitals and airport? Sound waves, X-rays, electromagnetic, or mechanic. With the mass per unit volume. So this is again very easy question. 11, diameter of an atom is in the order of. Chemistry starts from here. 12th, which of the following are isoelectronic species? 13, the mass spec is used to determine the mass number of isotopes. And easy question if you know molecular techniques or biophysical techniques. 14, molecular ions are formed by passing. 15, the number of peaks obtained in mass spec shows. 16th, empirical formula of chloroform is. Easy question. Which one is true about isotopes? Again easy. 18, the molecular mass of water 18 grams means. Which of the following ion formation is always exothermic? 20th question, which of the following statement about isotopes is correct? So isotopes, isobars and isotones you have to remember. 21, if 6 men and 8 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, while 26 men and 48 boys can do the same in 2 days, time taken by 15 men and 20 boys in doing the same type of work will be. So actually you have to learn the formulas from speed, time, distance, which we dealt with in the yesterday's test, and today you have to look after this work and time formulas. 22, A can do a piece of work in 4 hours, B and C together can do it in 3, while A and C together can do it in 2. How long will B alone take to do it? Again, it will utilize the same formula. 23, A can do a certain work in the same time in which B and C together can do it. If A and B together could do it in 10 days and C alone in 50 days, then B alone could do it in 24th. A does 80% of a work in 20 days. He then calls in B and they together finish the remaining work in 3 days. How long B would take to do the whole work? You should have your rough copy at your disposal and you should perform these questions in your rough copy only. 25th, a machine P can print 1 lakh books in 8 hours. Machine Q can print the same number of books in 10 hours, while R can print them in 12 hours. All the machines are started at 9 am, while machine closed at 11 am, and the remaining 2 machines completely work. Approximately at what time will the work to print 1 lakh books will be finished? So you have to use your logic here. 26, A can finish a work in 18 days, B 15. B worked for 10 days and left the job. In how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? So you have to first calculate how much of work can A do in 1 day, and then this question will become easy. 4 men and 6 women can complete a work in 8 days, while 3 men and 7 women can complete it in 10 days. In how many days will 10 women complete it? Again the same formula. A and B can together finish a work in 30. They work together for 20 and then B left. After another 20 days, A finished the remaining work. In how many days A alone can finish the work? Again, utilize the same formula. 29. 10 women can complete a work in 7 days and 10 children take 14 days to complete the work. How many days will 5 women and 10 children take to complete the work? So you have to calculate about 1 woman and 1 children. 30. A sum fetched a total simple interest of rupees 4016.25 at a rate of 9 per capita per annum in 5 years. What is the sum? If this is a question from compound and simple interest. 31. How much time will it take for an amount of rupees 450 to yield rupees 81 as interest at 4.5% per annum of simple interest? 32. Reena took a loan of 1200 rupees at simple interest for as many years as the rate of interest. If she paid 432 as interest at the end of the loan period, what was the rate of the interest? Again, from simple interest as well as compound interest, a sum of rupees 12,500 amount to rupees 15,500 in 4 years at a rate of simple interest. What is the rate of interest? So you have to calculate R. Automobile financier claims to be lending money at simple interest, but he includes the interest every 6 months for calculating the time. So T will be 6. If he is charging an interest of 10%, the effective rate of interest becomes, a man took loan from a bank at a rate of 12% per annum simple interest. After 3 years, he had to pay rupees 5,400 interest only for the period. Principal amount borrowed by him was easy question again if you know the formula of simple and compound interest. And here your questions from aptitude ends. I tried to make this question difficult for you guys. So 37. Pernicious anemia is diagnosed by the radioactive substance. Easy question if you know about little bit about anemia and hemoglobin. 38. Thyroid function is determined by the use of isotope. Very easy question. Which of the following hormone is not involved in carbohydrate metabolism? 40. An essential agent for converting glucose to glycogen in liver is. Then from 41 to 44, viral replication within cells is inhibited by. 42 is active immunity means. 43 will be interferons. 44 will be toll-like receptor play an important role in immune defense by recognizing. Sixth, that is 45. Cell types and description, you have to match them and match eosinophil with their functions, Kupffer cells, dendritic cells, and mast cells. 46th question, which one of the following cells is not phagocytic in nature? 47. Specialized group of leukocytes which have the ability to ingest and damage large intracellular parasites such as cystosomes are called as. 40 48, right? The macrophage rich mass found at the site of injection of an adjuvant is called. 49. Which of the following matching all of leukocyte types and function is incorrect? Remember, it's asking for incorrect. And which of the following cells play a major role in defense against parasitic microorganisms and constitute 1 to 3% of the WBC population? Amanitin, the mushroom poison inhibits what? Very easy question, like option wise, very easy question. How many high energy phosphate bonds equivalents are required for amino acid activation in protein synthesis? Then 53, in biosynthesis of cDNA, joining enzyme ligase requires. 54, ribosomes similar to those of bacteria are found in. 55, template directed DNA synthesis occurs in all of the following except. You have to take in which you do not direct it via the template. Glycine contribute to the following C and N of purine nucleus. Isoinic acid is the biological precursor of. All are true about Leishman syndrome except. Drug which prevents uric acid synthesis by inhibiting the enzyme xanthine oxidase. In humans, principal breakdown product of purines is. Principal breakdown of pyrimid ingest. Most mammals except primates, uric acid is metabolized by. Formation of peptide bond during elongation step of protein synthesis results in splitting of how many high energy bond. Last and 64th will be which of the following are nucleoproteins: protamines, histones, deoxin, ribonucleoproteins. So with this it ends, and at 12 you will get your answer key. Okay, so